Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to ADG Universe Ex. That's right, we're back, baby, and it's going down here tonight. Maybe not the way you thought it was going to go down, but I guarantee you, you will be entertained. So with that being said, as we kick things off here in Saskatoon, Canada, I have chosen Canada's own Sami Zayn to start the show. And there he goes, my new sonny, Sami Zayn. I kind of addressed this in that jar match we had. But here we are now, Sami Zayn is here, and you're going to finally hear what Sami has to say. As we're here in Canada here tonight. Alright, you guys were expecting a legend show. First things first, I hate to tell you, it's not really going to happen here tonight. ADG has told me to come out here and to address you fans myself. Yes, I'm going to address the fans for ADG. Now, as the newest ADG Universe Ex superstar who is going to be in action next, I have to let you guys know a few things. Wait. What you guys need to know. Okay. Let me get it together. It's been a while since I've been in a ring this jam-packed, because WWE doesn't do it like ADG Universe Ex. But anyway, for the last couple of months, ADG Universe Ex was out of action, and you guys didn't care about ADG. It's ridiculous how you didn't care. So, things are going to be changing a little bit, and he doesn't care what you guys think. While there are going to be a few things in order, one thing's for sure, he signed us some new competition. Like myself, of course. And we're going to be on the road to a new pay-per-view, which I will be there as well, and you will find out who I will face later on tonight. But one thing's for sure, you guys don't deserve ADG Universe Ex. You guys don't deserve me here, but I'm here to save you. And be thankful. And most of all, you should apologize. Apologize to AntDaGamer. Apologize to ADG. For 2 months he was out. No one asked him any questions. Was he alright? Was everything okay? Nothing. But now, my time is here. Enjoy the show. I think Sami's a little rusty, as am I. But the bottom line is, some of the things Sami Zayn mentioned are true. But I'm not holding it against the fan. And I did invite 2 superstars out here tonight for action that are legends. As far as Sami Zayn, he can stay right there in that ring. And, you know, he did what I asked him to do. You know, I'm not going to just be doing this for the fans anymore. I'm doing it for what I think is best for entertainment and also what's best for business. Because I want to see my channel grow. I want to see this show grow. And this show is one of the driving forces for that. I also want to see ADG Wrestling Games Network grow, which you guys haven't subbed to yet. But the new pay-per-view is coming there. We're going to talk about that more in a second. But coming up next, Sami Zayn versus Tommaso Ciampa. It is going down. Shout out to Ashley. And she's managing Tommaso Ciampa. Don't forget, you can learn more about ADG Universe Ex at AntDaGamer.com. Let's see if Sami Zayn got what it takes to take down Tommaso Ciampa.
101 pounds, Ciampa.
Ladies and gentlemen, as Tommaso Ciampa heads to the ring, I want to remind you a little bit of what happened at the last pay-per-view. Money in the Bank. Tommaso Ciampa, one of the several superstars that was in that matchup. Bobby Lashley would walk away with that right, to call himself Mr. Money in the Bank, but I think he's going by Mr. Almighty in the Bank, and he's already used his special treatment to sign Lio Rush as his manager here in ADG Universe Ex. Lio Rush really not going to be a competitor just yet, but if he gets involved, I may have to make him a competitor. And maybe that's what he wants. Because the way things are right now, everyone wants to be a part of ADG Universe Ex. And I'm telling you, even though we was down, people were just calling me, saying they want to be a part of ADG Universe Ex. Sami Zayn, though, he was very respectable. He asked me how I've been. Unlike you fans. Not one person even asked, when's ADG Universe Ex coming back? 2 months. Makes me think that I didn't make the show good enough. But it's going down right now. Ciampa, Sami Zayn, our first matchup here tonight. In a second, I'm going to talk to you more about the two superstars, the two legends that I invited here. Two legends that in a way maybe you guys don't deserve, but these guys are legends that I think will be a big part of the show. Legends that I think will be good for the roster. So you stay tuned. One of the superstars, I'll say both of these superstars are advertised. One in particular advertised more so than anyone at Money in the Bank when I announced the Legend Show, which is now canceled. Yes, the Legend Show is canceled. As Tommaso Ciampa boots Sami Zayn in the face. Ciampa wants to take out this new competition, and this is his chance right here. But yes, also more information tonight about the first ADG Wrestle Games Network pay-per-view. It is our next stop. You're going to be learning all about the matches that's going to happen there tonight. Well, I'm going to go ahead and let one out the bag as Sami Zayn hits that sit-down Mochinuku driver. But it's definitely, with a name like Undisputed, you got to know it's going to be champion versus champion, winner take all. Pete Dunne will be taking on Rey Mysterio. Rey has never beat Pete Dunne. So this is going to be very interesting. Despite Rey Mysterio being the first ever All-Star champion, it was Pete Dunne that beat him for that right. We'll talk more about that as Sami Zayn goes to the top rope. We'll talk more about that later. And oh, bam! Right to the head. Sami Zayn knocking down Ciampa. And the move right there and goes in. And you know what? Despite the fact that you guys didn't ask me how I was for months and months, I'm going to apologize for it taking me so long to come back. So long to embrace the masses once again with the greatness that is ADG Universe X. And bam! Sami into the cover. Looking to beat Ciampa. All storyline, don't take this mess that personal. It's all part of a story. Or is it? Anyway, Ciampa in control. Once again, shout out to Ashley, the manager of Tommaso Ciampa, responsible for Tommaso Ciampa being a big part of ADG Universe X and in Money in the Bank. You got to think Ciampa want to continue to climb up the ladder in the rankings. Tonight, we're not really going by the scorecard. We have, every match matters in ADG Universe X. Whether you're competing or not, you rise up. Well, if you're competing, Whether you win or lose, you rise up the ranks. If you're not competing, you're not going up the ranks. Like Becky Lynch, who's not here tonight. She's not going up the ranks. Maybe because she's too busy defending her, 2 belts. Maybe that's it. She doesn't have time for ADG Universe Ex right now because she's defending her 2 belts. Becky, 2 belts. Yeah. You could have made it 3 though, Becky. But maybe she doesn't want to deal with Su Yung, the lady who won the women's Money in the Bank briefcase here for ADG Universe Ex. Tommaso Ciampa right now looking to put Sami Zayn away. And no! Sami Zayn with the counter right here in Canada. You got to think these fans will be happy to see Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn speaks the truth. That's why I wanted him to come out here and do what really, honestly, I needed a push to do. I needed Sami Zayn to just help me say what I couldn't get out of my mouth. But now it's out of my mouth. And I'm happy that it is. Thank you, Sami. Thank you. I will never forget that you helped me address this issue that I had. I will never forget it. The elbow from Sami Zayn right into the corner. Sami gearing up again. Look at that. Bam! Put Ciampa away. It's not really Ciampa's way being put away. But looking to get the victory right here in Canada in his first matchup, Sami Zayn. A lot of big matches here tonight. Ciampa's going for it again. Ciampa with the knee. Refs in the cover. Sami, oh man, I thank everything you've done, but you're not getting the victory here tonight. Tommaso Ciampa coming out of Money in the Bank in this long hiatus of ADG Universe Ex getting the victory over Sami Zayn. And Sami, with that being said, I think that maybe I'll just give you a rematch versus Ciampa. But it's going to be extreme, the X Worldwide way at the pay-per-view. These two will get it on again. But something special will probably be on the line. You got to tune in to Undisputed to find out about that on ADG Wrestling Games Network. You should subscribe to it today. But congratulations to Ashley and Ciampa with the big victory here tonight.
Here is your winner, Ciampa.
So, ladies and gentlemen, after that matchup, we will be having a winner take secret spoils matchup at the ADG Universe Ex Undisputed pay-per-view that you can only see on ADG Wrestling Games Network. And that's not all. It's already shaping up to be one hell of a first exclusive ADG Wrestling Games Network pay-per-view. Because we also have this matchup. Yeah, baby, it will be the ADG Universe Ex Undisputed Worldwide Tag Team Championship titles on the line, as Undisputed will be at ADG Universe Ex Undisputed defending the Undisputed World Tag Team Championships against the Usos. The Usos getting a rematch. That's right. So we're going to have the first ever and second ever Tag Team Champions going at it again. And man, this is going to be the last time, because I'm looking for new tag teams to step up. So whatever happens between these two, it is what it is, and the other one's going to be going to the back for a while. It's going to be a pure tag team championship matchup, no gimmicks. Next up, we have the winner take all championship matchup. It will be Pete Dunne versus Rey Mysterio. The winner takes the top 2 titles in ADG Universe Ex as the All-Star Champion. Pete Dunne will be taking on the Undisputed Champion, Undisputed Worldwide Champion it is, and Rey Mysterio. This is a big endangerment to Rey Mysterio because he's never beat Pete Dunne. These are the first 3 matches we have, but we're going to have more matches being announced throughout tonight's show. Well, that leads us to some good and bad news concerning Finn Balor in the future ADG Universe Ex, as Finn Balor is about to step out here right now and address ADG Universe Ex fans on his future and his current state. As you can see, the good news is that the evil demon is no more. But what is left of Finn Balor? We're about to find out next. Dang, look at it. Everything's taped up. Just about everything. Well, guys, I'm out here tonight because the demon is no more. Rey Mysterio, well, he took down the demon. But with taking down the demon, he took down me. So I'll be out of action for quite some time. Rey, you did the job. You stopped Finn Balor. But my wounds will heal. And I'm going to return as the Finn Balor that you all knew, that you guys respected, not the demon. And I'm going to respectfully, once again, become your champion. But for now, Rey Mysterio, I wish you the best at Undisputed, the first ADG Universe Ex ADG Wrestling Games Network pay-per-view. But I want to thank all you fans that still support me, whether I'm an evil demon or I'm just good old Finn Balor. Without the Balor Club, well, without the Balor Club, I will be nothing. I thank you. When I return, once again, I will be champion again. That's my word. Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to get back in the ring for some action, and it's tag team action. It's going to be DX. Some would say these guys are legends, even though this is not technically a Legends night. But these two right here are something else. And they're going to be taking on Bryan, the guy that they jumped when they came back to ADG Universe Ex, or pretty much stepped and debuted here in ADG Universe Ex. And a guy who stopped Triple H at Money in the Bank, here is Money in the Bank holder, Mr. Almighty in the Bank himself, Bobby Lashley. This is going to be an interesting matchup, as Bryan really wants revenge, as he never got the answers of why he was jumped. He doesn't even care anymore. He just wants redemption, and he's going to try to get the night with the help of Bobby Lashley. It could happen. Bobby stopped Triple H before. He could do it again here tonight. And oh, he has his manager in his corner, Leo Rush. I know some of you guys are wondering, where in the world is Bubba Ray and Devon Dudley? Where is the team that we thought was going to get a shot at becoming #1 contenders? I released them. Why? Because I hired them to help you fans. And if you heard Sami Zayn earlier tonight, I'm a little upset with you fans. Just a little bit. So, if you guys want Team 3D, all you got to do is tell me. If you're out there, tell me you want Team 3D back in the mix. They may have had their little match at Money in the Bank, but they're gone. They're gone. Just the way it is. They're gone. And the Good Brothers may be gone too. You seen Finn Balor tonight? He had the OG BC shirt, but the club might be done too.
And their opponent.
And here comes Daniel Bryan.
Accompanied by Leo Rush from
He was coming out here with Daniel.
Weighing in at 210 pounds, Daniel Bryan.
I guess Bobby wants to walk out and showcase that briefcase all by himself. He is Mr. Almighty in the Bank. There he goes. Mr. Money in the Bank, Bobby Lashley.
Mr. Money in the Bank, Bobby Lashley.
And if you wonder about the other Money in the Bank holder, she will be in action here tonight. I may be muting my mic here and there just because I'm sick. And Daniel Bryan right out the gate with knees to his protege, trying to get that revenge. Once again, recapping the events of DX debuting here in ADG Universe Ex. They jumped Daniel Bryan. Just straight up murked that fool. Yes, they did. They just straight up murked that fool, and that's just how it was. Headlock here. If you guys will bear with me, I am getting back in the groove of commentary. You know, the funny thing was, I was practicing, you know, a little bit, though, at one point in time. Even trying to come up with some new lingo and lines for you guys, but... Oh, look at this. To the back now, and he dropped it. That Joker just got dropped. Shawn Michaels has been wearing that mask for the last couple of months. Ever since arriving here, he has not showed his face. Daniel Bryan said that man isn't the man he knew. So as far as he's concerned, he don't have to show his face around here ever again. Ever. Well, ever again, since technically Daniel, since he's never showed his face around here. So if that guy's not Shawn Michaels never been here. Shawn Michaels looking to tag in Triple H with Daniel Bryan. Stopped him there. Back and forth these two competitors go here. And bam. Some of you guys might be upset with me. Oh, there's no Team 3D. Oh, where's 3D? They put the Good Brothers through tables. They won fair and square. They're supposed to be here tonight. Oh, well, be glad there's an ADG Universe Ex shell. You know, I put this show in you guys' hand. I made it accessible to fans, and it still is. It still is. Like I said, if you want Team 3D, all you got to do is say so. If you want to manage a superstar and get them in more matches every week, all you got to do is tell me so and comment every week. That's all you got to do. Comment on every show. Shows are usually only once or so a week, but it may start to be twice a week as I'm trying to really grow this thing. And here comes Daniel Bryan with the kicks to Triple H. A very angry Triple H, I'm sure. So close to becoming Money in the Bank himself. What? No-selled it. And now Triple H going directly after Daniel Bryan. Boy, these guys have history in ADG Universe Ex and WWE. Triple H and Daniel Bryan both coming out for big matches at WrestleMania. Though Triple H won his match at WrestleMania and Daniel Bryan lost his championship. It's been a bad set of times for Daniel Bryan. He's getting jumped. Kofi Kingston took his title in WWE. He lost against Pete Dunne. Couldn't get championship gold here. ADG Universe X. Well, it's a dream to Daniel Bryan to do that. He fought so hard to get to where he is today. Shawn Michaels gonna take, oh man, just taking Bobby Lashley back in there. And he drops Bobby Lashley. You guys learned a lot here earlier tonight about the two legends returning. Look, it does. Bam! Backdrop suplex. Teardrop style. You know how Shawn Michaels do it. You know. You already know. Daniel Bryan up on, back on the rope. We're going to get a tag over here. Triple H, the best player in the game. The dirtiest player in the game. Well, that would be Ric Flair. Well, I don't know what I'm thinking. But he's one of the best, and he learned from the Ric Flair. And now here we go. These two with a lot of animosity amongst each other. Bobby, Triple H. Triple H told me if he have anything to say, Bobby Lashley will not cash in that briefcase. Bobby Lashley is the first ever ADG Universe Ex male's briefcase holder. Some may say, in reality, it belongs to Chris Jericho, who is no longer. Oh man. Well, you know, the records are no longer here because that channel got dismissed. And oh, look at this, Bobby Lashley up stalling. Look at my boy showing his strength off, baby. And he's gonna drop this fool. Bam! He drops him. Triple H getting wrecked for the moment. Bobby Lashley setting up. He gonna hit him hard, baby. Going hard in the paint with the spear. Mr. Almighty in the bank. You got to think if there's a threat to anyone in the top. If there's a threat to Pete Dunne or a threat to Rey Mysterio, it is Bobby Lashley for sure. Not only because he holds the briefcase, because he got them skills in the ring. You notice. Bobby puts him in the corner. Oh, Triple H using that veteran reversal there. He just knows, you know, he's been in the ring. That's that experience. That's why you can't really say that you have the game beat at any time. You know, Bobby Lashley, if there's someone to do it, it's him. Now Triple H trying to get a break here. Looking for the tag to Shawn Michaels, but what is Shawn doing here? Shawn speaking something to Triple H, and now Triple H is going to continue to assault. I don't know what kind of plan this is, but you never know what DX is thinking. But do not take Bobby Lashley and Daniel Bryan light. They've been in the limelight for a while here in ADG Universe X. Bobby Lashley's career just got started, and it's already been going with a bang. And once again, showing the strength. Call him a show off, but he's representing here tonight. more strength. Dropping the game. If Triple H doesn't get out of there, he's going to be in trouble. Oh my God. Dominator. And he's probably done here. Then you got to do a little bit better to break up that count. And now Daniel putting in the yes lock on Shawn Michaels. Why Shawn Michaels probably out of the equation for a while. He ain't coming back no time soon. Triple H. Nice snapmare. Working on Ed. Bam. With a devastating punch. Punch to punch they go. And now Bobby Lashley has control. Like he was trying to get to the corner to Daniel Bryan. And look at the power of Bobby Lashley. The almighty, baby. Gets him back up. Bobby Lashley with that Irish whip. Making Finley proud. And now Triple H with the inverted DDT. Shades of sting on that one like the Scorpion Death Drop. Bam! Into the spine buster. Ironically, the guy that Triple H beat at WrestleMania one year. And now the ref's out because of Daniel Bryan breaking up the pinfall. I'm sure he didn't mean to do that. I don't think he meant to do it. And look at this. This could possibly be over. Nope. Lio Rush watching on here. Lio Rush out here as the manager to Bobby Lashley. Not Daniel Bryan, of course. But Bobby Lashley. The first thing Bobby Lashley did when he got his Money in the Bank perks was asked that Lio Rush be instated as his manager. Once again, trying to get to that corner. Snapmare. That's just smart wrestling there. Trying to keep the game away from his corner. And trying to get Daniel Bryan involved. Damn. Daniel Bryan has had a nice set of support over the last couple of months here on the show. First with Rey Mysterio, now with Bobby Lashley. You know, Daniel, you got people on your side, but you need to learn to do it. You know what I'm saying? You need to learn to finish the fight when you have the chance to. Tonight's your chance to finish this fight. Finish it. And look at this. Overhead butterfly suplex. Daniel Bryan gets kicked to the gut. Triple H now. Bam! Right in your face. Leo's on the rope. I just knew it sooner or later this guy was going to get involved. And oh, Daniel Bryan with a teardrop suplex. I guess he learned from the best in Shawn Michaels when it comes to that maneuver. The yes kicks. Down goes the game. What is Daniel thinking here? He's going to let Bobby in? What is this man doing? He just stared down Triple H. Also, guys, if it's your first time watching ADG Universe Ex, you need to know that these matchups are CPU versus CPM straight sim. We are the purest, realest wrestling simulation ever. I've been saying it for years, and I'm still saying it today. And like this glitch is also on the PlayStation 4 Pro as well. He's just going to wait there, and now he's going to lock in that LaBelle lock, yes lock, whatever you want to call it. And Triple H is tapping in record-setting time. Triple H loses here tonight to Daniel Bryan and Bobby Lashley again. You got to give a small assist to Lio Rush here. Bam, off with the head of the game. The thing that happened here is that Triple H pretty much got isolated. Great tag team work from Bobby Lashley and Daniel Bryan. You see right here the Dominator definitely was a big factor in weakening the game. It probably would have been over if Shawn Michaels hadn't came in. But he would also receive a yes lock as well from Daniel Bryan. Moments later, the victory from Daniel Bryan, tapping out Triple H, and they're victorious. Daniel Bryan seeks the redemption, but what is next for Daniel Bryan? We know what's probably next for Bobby Lashley. And also, how will DX strike back after this loss? All right, you guys ready for some women's championship action? Well, it's not really the championship title, but it involves a champion, Shayna Baszler, in action, the undisputed worldwide women's champion here for ADG Universe Ex. Should be taking on Toni Storm, someone who got a good win a couple weeks ago before we left off. Now, Shayna Baszler, I know she's probably thinking about who's gonna, if Su Young's gonna cash in on her, this and that. But tonight, she needs to just worry about just getting a victory. If Su Yung cash in on her, you just gotta have eyes on the back of your head. I'm really looking forward to this matchup. I think it's gonna be a great one. She's coming out with the NXT Women's Championship. Where's our championship?
From Sioux Falls, South
Now, as you know,
the NXT Women's
storyline.
Champion,
We're actually talking about the storylines here.
Women's Champion,
Breaking kayfabe.
Shayna Baszler.
I tie things in with WWE when I do my show, if you're new around here. But she is the NXT Women's Champion. But she's also the ADG Universe Ex Undisputed Worldwide Champion, and she's not coming out here with the title. I will make you put your title on the line at Undisputed. You should be putting it on the line anyway. Maybe I should just give Su Yung an opportunity without even having to cash in her Money in the Bank, and she would have all the power. The Money in the Bank briefcase and the championship, if she can beat you. Su Yung was on top of her game, unstoppable over the last couple of weeks, going into Money in the Bank and winning Money in the Bank.
From Auckland, New Zealand, Toni Storm.
Here comes Toni. Toni looking impressive as well here in ADG Universe X. You got to think, if you're looking at contenders that maybe one day, the one that do it, the one that takes Shayna off her mountain, she could be one of the ones, or just one of the ones that eventually become the champion, and maybe she'll come out here with the title instead of just her WWE title. Ridiculous. I should find Shayna Baszler. And here we go. It's X Worldwide, baby. Oh, a miscalculation on both of these ladies' parts here. And Shayna now trying to work over that body, work over the back. I would like to work Toni Storm's body. I mean, who wouldn't? You gotta be dumb, deaf, and blind, or just one or the other. Well, if you're deaf, would that stop you? I doubt it. Trying to work that back now. Oh, dropped you right on your face and arm. Like I said, Toni Storm is one of my favorites, and definitely one of ADG Universe X favorites to do the thing. I want to talk a little bit about the women's division. If you guys don't know, it's being handled by Vicky Guerrero. She's not here tonight, but she's handling the division. I haven't released her. She will be back. Hopefully next week she'll have something else in order for these ladies, and maybe a big announcement for these ladies as well. Oh, went for the knee. But it's off. And now Shayna Baszler, look at this. Oh, man. Release suplex from Shayna Baszler. And now just working the arm. This is what she does. She breaks limbs, her and Pete Dunne both. That's why it should be known as the land where people lose their limbs. I'm serious. Give her a kick to the back. She's going to give you a kick to the back. And oh, man, the action here tonight, furious. It's like we haven't missed the beat even though we've been out for 2 months. And covered there by Shayna Baszler, but she gets nothing. Toni Storm is up, and this Canadian crowd here tonight is definitely got a show. Definitely got a show in it. A lot of big announcements. At the start of the next matchup, I will let you guys know who those 2 legends that you guys will see here tonight in our final 2 matches. Definitely we're at our midpoint here as Shayna Baszler is looking to finish off Toni Storm. Gut wrist suplex, flips over. Toni Storm in big trouble. Oh, and another one on the back, the same back that she got kicked in a few seconds ago. And the cover. 2, kick out. Shayna Baszler starting to wonder what it takes to put her away. But she's setting it up. And it could be over. She's looking for an ace, baby. Oh, no. Toni Storm with the counter. Kick to the gut. Oh, my God. Storm 0. What the hell? Trish Stratus. Trish Stratus out here? Why she's getting in Toni Storm's way, though? Trish Stratus, oh, with a spine buster! A spine buster on Toni Storm, what the hell? We don't even supposed to have legends here, but Toni Storm, we are in Canada. I mean, Trish Stratus, we are in Canada. I didn't know she still stayed here. Jesus Christ. Maybe she was out here to visit. I didn't even know she was interested or she watched the product. I didn't know she watched the show. Trish Stratus could have screwed Toni Storm here. What the heck just happened? Overhead suplex here. And here's another story. You might want to watch out for Sue Young as well. The Undead Bride in the bank. On another note, I want to remind you guys that you guys can get some of my attires that I do for this show. Oh man, running knees. Toni Storm looking to get the victory regardless. Toni Storm is always in the center of something, just like the Sasha Banks controversy a few weeks ago. But this time, she was on the end of the attack. Toni Storm, though, setting up for Storm Zero again. This could do it. 1, 2, and oh, she almost pinned the champ. And oh, the knees to the face and a kick out. What a match from these women tonight. And I feel like I may have to make something happen with this Trish Stratus situation. And now Shayna sweeping the floor with Toni Storm. But it hasn't been easy. Toni Storm could still win this thing. She hit 2 Storm Zeros. You got to think the third one will be all she wrote. 3 strikes out, baby. Oh! Shayna Baszler showing that she has a lot of agility. Landing on her feet right there. The Ace of Spades is locked in. Toni Storm, can she get out? She got out. said, Toni Storm definitely one to look out for here in ADG Universe X. Irish whip. What time is it now, baby? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. To the face. To the face. Bam. And another one. All up in Shayna Baszler's grill tonight. And a drop kick for good measure. Toni Storm raising a storm with shocky knees, making Daniel Bryan proud. And she does it. She beat the champ. Ladies and gentlemen, you know what this means. You know what this means. But honestly, I think it means something else. You beat the champ. You deserve a shot at the title. Toni Storm. It's going to happen. I'm going to give you a shot at the title. Some may say you don't really deserve it. So I'm going to make it a little bit more interesting. I'm reaching out to Trish Stratus. Trish Stratus. Show up at Undisputed. At ADG Ex Undisputed. Show up and you will get a shot at Shayna Baszler's title, and it will be a triple threat extreme elimination match for the title.
Here is your winner, Toni Storm.
Toni just beat the champ. Su Yung, why are you saying Su Yung? Su Yung about to come out here? Talk about a return that is exceeding expectations. Definitely mine and probably yours. If you didn't want to return, or if you did want to return, you should be happy with what you're receiving here tonight. Shayna Baszler will be defending her title against these two fine young, well, I can't really say young, but they look young. Trish, you look good for your age. These two fine ladies in Trish Stratus and Toni Storm, as the ADG Universe X Undisputed Worldwide Women's Championship will be on the line at the ADG Wrestling Games Network pay-per-view, ADG Universe X Undisputed. That's gonna be huge, a big matchup. I mean, she gotta watch out for these two ladies. Then the possibility of Su Yung cashing in on her as well. It is what it is. Su Yung will be in action later on tonight. But first, we have this great matchup from two of these great ADG Universe X competitors. So Jeff Hardy and the Velveteen Dream are two superstars that was in the ADG Universe X Money in the Bank matchup. They bump heads, and tonight they're going one-on-one. The Velveteen Dream and Jeff Hardy are two superstars definitely to look out for. Their futures are bright here in ADG Universe X Worldwide. Even though competition is building up and the roster is getting even more and more stacked, but every matchup matters. And here tonight, Jeff Hardy and Velveteen Dream are looking to go further up that ladder. Remember, scorecards are being kept on AntDaGamer.com. Crowd on their feet for Jeff Hardy here tonight. You know, we have a lot of sayings here in X Worldwide. You know, one of the sayings is Jeff Hardy being extreme. We also talk about ADG Universe X Velveteen experience. There's so many things, things with Undisputed.
Making his way to
but
the
definitely
ring
these two guys
from Cameron,
are
North Carolina,
synonymous with the brand already.
at 225 pounds.
And as Jeff Hardy comes to the ring, I'm going to do what I promised and let you know what's going down tonight on ADG Universe X concerning the two legends that are coming by. The two legends that are returning here tonight, despite it not being a legend show completely, are King Booker. That's right, Booker T returns as King Booker tonight. And also, the best in the world, CM Punk. That's here tonight. And they're going to be up against our top champions in Pete Dunne and Mysterio.
And his opponent from Capitol Hill, Washington,
He is
D.C.
the NXT North American
weighing
champion
in
now.
at 227
And congratulations to the Velveteen Dream for that.
NXT North American
He's seen some gold in his life
Velveteen
as a professional
Dream.
wrestler. And for that, I congratulate him. And Velveteen Dream assures me that's not going to stop him from wanting to climb the ladder here at Universe X. He said he wants to become a champion. He respects both of those titles. He said he knows what it's like to be in the ring with Rey Mysterio. He's been there. He said he's hoping to one day maybe be in the ring with him again, regardless of what title is for. He wants to one day make the match with Rey. He said, or Pete Dunne if he gets a chance for a championship. But, you know, most of all, I think the Velveteen Dream likes performing. He likes being out here for these fans. He puts it on, you know. And that is, he said, one of the biggest things of his career was being a part of the premiere and being the face of that DVD, of that video. When it aired on here on YouTube. To be the face. Out of all those stars, him and Ray gracing the cover. Look at the Velveteen Dream. Jeff Hardy, the Velveteen Dream, about to lock and load up in here. Jeff Hardy around the back here. Now, a minute ago I said we was at the halfway point. Well, I lied. We have women's action, and then we have our main events, 2 matches with the legends. A big night here tonight. Hopefully you enjoyed each and every single matchup. Remember, you can become a manager. You can learn more about Universe X, its rules and more on AntDaGamer.com, and also get all types of content, news, etc. on everything in the world of ADG, aka AntDaGamer, right here. And look at this, inverted atomic drop like a boss. Yeah, Sasha, come at me. You got a problem? You saying that line? You wasn't the first. Hurricane Rana. And right now, the Velveteen Dream not really looking himself here. You gotta wonder if these superstars are a little bit out of shape when it comes to being here in this X Worldwide crowd. For the Velveteen Dream, this was his first call-up. He didn't get called up to Raw or SmackDown. But he got called up to X Worldwide, and he knew what it was like to participate in big buildings in front of hundreds, in front of thousands of people. Now, bam! Off the rope, Jeff Hardy ain't playing here tonight. A lot of people keep wondering, will we ever see Matt Hardy here in Universe X? Well, he did get a tryout at the very beginning. He didn't really succeed at bringing it home when it comes to a contract. But you never know. You know, I'm always searching for competition. People are always taking time out here. The Miz told me he may take some time out. And I said, that's what it means, do what you gotta do, just realize that while you sitting on the bench, other superstars are going to be getting opportunities and gaining points at the rank, and you may have to gain more points and make your way up the ranks again. Kick to the gut. Velveteen Dream now in big trouble. The twist of fate. Like I said, the Velveteen Dream just not himself here tonight. And Jeff Hardy's going to take advantage of that right now and try to hit this Swanton. And he connects with it. Swanton bomb is the bomb. And here we go, baby. 3, and it's over just like that. Jeff Hardy making quick work of the Velveteen Dream here tonight. I don't know for sure. I could be a little wrong, but I think Jeff's kind of undefeated around here. Jeff right now, Swanton bomb. Prove on Jeff Hardy is extreme here at X Worldwide. He put the X extreme in X Worldwide, pretty much.
Here is your winner, Jeff Hardy.
Beating the Velveteen Dream like that is not easy, but Jeff Hardy did it here tonight. Beating Velveteen Dream, period, is not easy. Here we are with some women's action. Su Yung versus Maria Kanellis. My new signee. Yes, another signee that didn't have to prove anything. Well, I'm making Booker T and CM Punk prove themselves later on tonight in order for them to get contracts. I'm just doing what I want to do. I'm trying to make things interesting. I'm trying to stir the pot. I'm trying to make some tea. That's just what I'm trying to do. And Maria Kanellis here tonight gets it just because I like Maria. I like the power of love. I believe in the power of love. And that's why she's here. And let's go ahead and give Mike Kanellis a contract. I mean, I did the same thing with Miz and Maurice. So I'm going to do the same thing with these two. The power of love is here. X Worldwide. Su Yung is in action. We'll get to see her come down for the first time with that Money in the Bank briefcase.
Making her way to the ring from parts unknown, she is Mrs. Money in the Bank, Su Yung.
Yes, Su Yung, Mrs. Money in the Bank. She's been doing everything right, and honestly, even though I believe in the power of love, it's going to take a lot of that tonight to stop Su Yung. And I'm sure the people will be talking if she gets it done. Asuka and Su Yung formed a union when Su Yung became on a tear and beat Asuka in a crazy matchup, and that's where it all began.
And her opponent,
for Su Yung,
accompanied by Mike Kanellis from Chicago, Maria Kanellis.
But how about the card already for ADG Universe Ex Undisputed on the ADG Wrestling Games Network, baby? You need to go over there right now, subscribe. You also get to check out my personal universe mode over there. Fire Promoter, Fire Pro Wrestling also started over there. I'm doing a request line for gaming content and matches in different wrestling games, as well as online commentaries and more. There's still plenty that I have to offer the ADG Wrestling Games Network, baby. Wow, and on top of that, ADG Universe Ex specials, you know what I'm saying, promotional tournaments, just fun tournaments, all types of things, and most likely we may be doing some live streams. You want to get over there. You want to do it. You want to do it right now. Look at this. Look at this. Maria Kanellis trying to impress people, because you know a lot of people are thinking that Maria Kanellis is going to lose here tonight to Su Yung. They're probably not even thinking she's going to win it all. Snap suplex into the cover, Su Yung. As Mike watches on, Mike's already getting involved. Don't mess with the Undead Bride if you know what's good for you. But look at this. Oh! Off the distraction. She takes it down. Su Yung, you probably know this, but you better protect the neck. Someone got chin checked with a knee. And now the punches. Throwing fists and elbows. Su Yung, is she looking to take her out right now? Looking to finish this thing? Oh, Maria with the counter. You gotta think, if she didn't counter, it would have been done. Look at this vintage Maria. You know how she gets down with that bulldog. Kicking her right in the gut, and bam! The grill just got all messed up right there. Just all messed up. that face buster. I might start calling it the love factor. Instead of the X factor like Xbox did, that's the love factor. And right now, Su Yung is a little upset, just stumping the face of Maria Kanellis, who's trying to embarrass the Undead Bride in the bank. Drop kick. I'm already loving, man, what I've done here today. It's taken me a long time, I'm not gonna lie. Breaking kayfabe, I can tell you right now that I've worked on this thing from about actually weeks. I think I had to get all my files back in place. I had to remake some things, had to find things, transfer things. But as of today, when I said I was going to start recording, I've been doing this off and on all day long from about 3, I'm going to say 2 or 3 in the afternoon. Right now it's like 11:30 p.m. And I still haven't like put it all together and coded it. You know, it is how it is sometimes. But getting back on the matchup, Su Yung, bam, backdrop suplex. And she's laughing because she's sick, she's sadistic. What she's gonna do here? I'm wondering about certain partnerships though. When it comes to Su Yung and Asuka, when it comes to Taya Valkyrie and Becky Lynch. We didn't see Tamina tonight. Look at that straight jacket. Did William Regal teach her that? Look at that. Look at that. That nice straight jacket hole. But Su Yung gets out of it. She ain't playing. She ain't playing. Oh, she messing up the turn. She's removing the turnbuckle, so you know she ain't playing. A kick. Somebody might get hurt in this one. But it is going back and forth. It is getting physical. It's getting personal. And eat the feet from Su Yung into the cover. Could that be it? No. Maria Kanellis with the kick out. Showing a lot of heart. You got to think, if Maria Kanellis can hang this well with Su Yung, how much she's going to hang with the other ladies in the locker room. I know Tamina might be mad. She's not getting the opportunity here tonight. You know, she talked to Vicky Guerrero so much about opportunities and Money in the Bank. Vicky doesn't show up tonight. She doesn't get any opportunities. I give other people opportunities because I guess I'm just evil like that. I'm turning Mr. McMahon on y'all. But it is what it is. Maybe I'm going see now. Maybe I'm going nuts. Maybe I start renaming wrestlers. Maybe I call Mike and Maria the Love Experience. But anyway, Irish whip into the corner, using that turnbuckle. It's exposed. The ref doesn't see the other one. He caught one, but look at this wrench in the arm now, trying to just break the arm of Maria Kanellis. Look at Maria Kanellis, a nice reverse counter there with the standing head scissors. Maria Kanellis showing us what the power of love can do against the dark undead bride here. Here we go once again, vintage Maria Kanellis. You know how she do. Is she going up top? We can see Maria Kanellis get fly like an eagle. Look at that. Oh, man. Maria Kanellis looking to beat Mrs. Money in the Bank. The Undead Bride caught her, though. It's not going to be that easy. Looking for a submission, perhaps. Looking to stretch her out a little bit with the Mexican stretch. And, oh, now into a Romero. Into a Romero. A Romero special for the Undead Bride. Look at that. Look at that. Is that it? Is she tapping? No. I thought she was about to tap. But she punched her in the back of the shoulder so she can release the hold. What Su Young's going to do next? This matchup has been incredible. All these matches tonight have been something else. And we've seen her do this so many times. Oh, God! Oh, God. Death drop. That's the death drop. Su Yung was looking for the finish, but Maria Kanellis is just so smart. And oh! Another bulldog. The cover. We see an upset again here tonight. The kick up. The kip up. We've seen Toni Storm do it on Shayna Baszler. We see Maria Kanellis beat Su Yung. Raking the eyes there. Oh, nothing. And oh, the spear. Su Yung with the spear. Oh, another love factor, baby. I can't believe this, but I think Maria Kanellis might have done it with that. 1, 2. Oh my God, how close was that? Su Yung just refusing to die. Maria Kanellis is headed up top. She's about to get fly. And bam! Oh, what? That was definitely some extra stuff. You know she had to be responsible for that. Is that it, though? Is that it? No! Countered. Maria got countered. Going for that standing maneuver of hers. And a straight punch. Nothing fancy. Running knee to the face, just concentrating on the face of Su Yung. And now she can't believe that Maria Kanellis in her debut has done this much here tonight on ADG Universe Ex Worldwide. Don't forget our next stop will be ADG Universe Ex Undisputed pay-per-view on ADG Wrestling Games Network, not here. On ADG Wrestling Games Network, there will be a link in the description, or you can just Google ADG Wrestling Games Network. It's that simple. The pin here, and she got him. Maria Kanellis with the big upset on Su Yung. I think a lot of people right now are in shock. I'm sure you guys are probably watching this right now are in shock, but it happened. The power of love prevailed against the Undead Bride here tonight. Which means there could be big things in the future for Maria Kanellis.
Here is your winner, Maria Kanellis.
Congratulations to Maria Kanellis. Hope you and Mike enjoy the rest of your night and the show. Let's go ahead and keep this thing moving. We got some big matches coming up next. Earlier tonight, I kept you in suspense for a good while, but I eventually told you that King Booker is here tonight, as well as CM Punk. It isn't supposed to be a Legends night, but you guys got legends. I mean, you had DX, technically those are legends. You had Jeff Hardy, technically he's a legend. Trish Stratus showed up here tonight here in Canada. He's a legend, and you're getting these two as well. So even though it's not a Legends night, somehow it became a Legend night, and I'm kind of upset about it, but that's just the way the story goes. But I'm sure that's what's best for business. When things happen the way it happened, I guess it was meant to be, right? It must have been meant to be. But coming up next, Pete Dunne will take on King Booker. That's right, the All-Star Champion in action here tonight versus the legendary King Booker. If Booker T wins, he will become not only a a part of the roster, excuse me guys, I just lost it there. It's like I said, it's late. Part of the roster, but Booker T will get a future shot at the All-Star Championship.
Making his way to the ring from Birmingham, England, weighing in at 205 pounds, the All-Star Pro Wrestling Champion, Pete Dunne, Champion.
You know, earlier tonight during the Shayna Baszler matchup, I was going to tell you guys about those new titles. If you missed the dark matchup, the house show, well, if you missed that house show, I showcased the new titles. The women's titles still haven't been seen thanks to Shayna Baszler, who refused to let people see it. But that All-Star Pro Wrestling Championship, man, I put my work on that. If you want me to put those titles online, let me know. Don't forget, I have other content of some of my personal work that I've done for the show in Superstar titles.
And his opponent from Houston, Texas, weighing in at 251
oh man, he's really
pounds,
here.
King Booker.
King Booker on ADG Universe Ex. You know, I might have had my issues, but I came through with King Booker and CM Punk because I knew, my issues aside, that King Booker and CM Punk could be something to really make things interesting around here for the weeks or even months to come as we go to the road to WrestleMania here in ADG Universe Ex. All hail King Booker. All hail King Booker. So let's talk a scenario here as Booker T takes his royal walk to the ring, and much deserving, this guy, two-time Hall of Famer. But as he comes to the ring, let's remember something. Let's just take the scenario. In fact, the fact that if Booker T wins here tonight, he'll get a future shot. So let's say Pete Dunne wins the title, and then he beats Pete Dunne for one of the championships. Should I give him another shot at the other championship? I'm just saying. Lightning can't strike twice. If it does, it must be more than just lightning. It must be reality. Hell, lightning is reality. Try to get hit with it. You'll see how real it is. Pete Dunne, though, in the ring with King Booker here in X Worldwide Psycho main event. But you gotta think that Pete Dunne wants to keep the ball rolling in his court. He wants to make sure that he's successful and continues his momentum going into the pay-per-view. Several great matches on that card. It's definitely going to be an amazing... What the hell is Ray doing out here? Ray's out here. What the heck? Why is he helping Booker T? I mean, why is he helping Pete Dunne? Ray's helping Pete Dunne. What the hell? Is he purposely doing this so Pete Dunne to get disqualified? We're back. And Ray's in the back. And I think he's going to steer clear. He needs to worry about taking on CM Punk. The best in the world. The real one, Shane. CM Punk is here. And Rey Mysterio, you could be in big trouble. If CM Punk wins this, the same thing go for him. Not only is he going to get a big championship opportunity in the future, but he gets a contract to X Worldwide as well. Did you know we already gave AJ Lee a contract? She's not here tonight, but you know, I'm sure she's in the back rooting CM Punk on here. And yeah, it's about to go down for real. Don't adjust your TV set.
Making his way to the ring.
CM Punk is here.
Illinois, weighing in at 200.
May he have your attention now, ladies and gentlemen. Big opportunity for CM Punk here, ADG Universe Ex. X Worldwide contract and top championship opportunity. I wonder what Finn Balor is thinking now after those events that just expired. Could the Demon maybe gotten into Rey Mysterio? I think that was malicious. I wasn't expecting it. I don't think Pete Dunne was expecting it. But I think he purposely got Booker T an opportunity and a victory. That's just what it was. I know Ray knows the rules. He's a veteran. And technically, you know, this is not a Legends night, like I promised you. You guys, he's a legend. Who am I fooling? Technically, this still is a Legends night. Damn it. It's not what I wanted. Seems Rey Mysterio has changed. Not only his attitude, but he's changed his attire. He's wearing that dark phantom.
From San Diego, California,
look at this.
Weighing in at 175 pounds, the undisputed worldwide champion, Rey Mysterio.
I don't know. It seems like ADG Universe Ex Undisputed Worldwide Championship is cursed. When people get their hands on that thing, they'll do anything and everything to control their future, to keep that title. Is this what happened to Ray? I don't know. Time will tell. But right now, something's fishy. CM Punk, though, needs credit. He's here tonight. This is our main event. We made it, people. One show in the books. We have returned. And I will be back soon. Don't you worry. Don't you fret. Remember this. And you guys may have noticed we are parked now. You probably get ads. Please keep on the ads. Do not use pop-up blockers and stuff that support the channel. In case, like, so I can have another interruption. Wait a sec. Talk about the best. The best that is, the best that ever will be. Bret the Hitman Hart. CM Punk with the roll-up one. What the crap is going on? That's Bret Hart. Bret, you don't get involved, Bret. Let's have a decent main event here. He's out there. He just distracted Rey Mysterio. Bret the Hitman Hart. Where is he going? Did he leave? I think he just left. Bret the Hitman Hart. We're right here in Canada. He just showed up. The reversal. I don't know what's going on here. Like I said, it wasn't even supposed to be a legend show, but then it turned out to be a legend show. We just had Bret the Hitman Hart, Trish Stratus, Booker T, aka King Booker, even though he didn't really wrestle thanks to Ray, CM Punk. And not to mention people that are technically already legends that are here on the show, like Jeff Hardy, like Shawn Michaels, Triple H. Here's CM Punk can do what he needs to do here to beat Rey Mysterio. CM Punk going to the top rope. This man said he would never return to wrestling, but he just returned here for us. Shades of the Macho Man went for the flying elbow but missed. And Ray kicked him right in the head. I mean, look what Ray did to the Demon. Do not underestimate this little man. This little man is dangerous. You know how Alexa Bliss calls herself 5 Feet of Fury? This guy was 5 feet of fury before she was. Going for it again. CM Punk. This time it connects. Oh man, just beating some sense into Rey Mysterio. And now the Anaconda device is locked in. But Rey gets out of it. Rey, you know, I can't even say he has the heart of a champion because he is a champion. But Rey has that never give up spirit. That is why he's the champion tonight. He did not give up to the demon. Even though right now he's looking like a demon in himself. It's like he just briefly had a change of attitude in a matter of minutes. But why was Bret Hart out here? Why did Bret Hart help CM Punk? Is Bret Hart helping CM Punk? Does Bret Hart want to see CM Punk at the top? We need to talk to Bret the Hitman Hart. What is this? And heck, does this man want to return? Does he still have it in him? Does he still have one more match in him? That is the question. Also, I want to tell Bret Hart congratulations, and I'm sorry for everything he went through during his Hall of Fame speech during WrestleMania weekend. But I would love to know if he thinks he has one more match in him. Or 2, or 3. It's up to him. Your people call my people, and we can talk, Bret. The top rope, oh man, he missed. I'm sure Ray's going to want me to figure out why he came out here and distracted him. Ray with that straight up powerbomb pin. We've seen him do that a couple of times. It's amazing he can pull that off against some people. He just pulled it off on CM Punk. Now Ray's going to fly. Frog splash. Shades of Eddie Guerrero into the cover. Goes 1, 2, and a kick out from CM Punk. This is our main event. Talk about massive. Talk about a match that people would like to see again. You've seen it right here in ADG Universe Ex. CM Punk versus Rey Mysterio, our top champion. ADG Universe Ex Undisputed Worldwide Champion Rey Mysterio in action. Even though he may be a jackass now, I don't even know what to say about him. Sunset flip. And one thing for sure, he's taking the best in the world to school. After the best there ever was, the best there ever will be. Distracted him. Top rope head scissor takedown. And now the cover from Rey Mysterio. 1. Kick out. What's going to happen next? You know, here's another thing. Rey is technically getting a chance to actually compete and not get rusty, unlike Pete Dunne. But we just got the GTS in the building on Rey Mysterio's face. And this could be it. CM Punk gets the contract and a future shot at the top championship. The ADG Universe Ex Undisputed Worldwide Championship. The first time he went to the top, he wasn't successful. But the second time he was. And right here, working the arms of Rey Mysterio. He was methodical the whole time. There's that second time when it connected right there. That's how he do. He went fly and it worked. Then he's like, I'm going to make you tap. Rey hit this, but it was not enough to frog splash. And somehow CM Punk will kick out. In the end, CM Punk turned things around. And ladies and gentlemen, CM Punk is now officially a part of ADG Universe Ex. And also, to be real with you, Booker T is as well. But you can thank Rey Mysterio for that. Some may say it's tainted. Booker T, you're going to really have to prove yourself here in ADG Universe Ex. CM Punk with the victory. Also want to tell you, if you're looking for more CM Punk action, ADG Wrestling Games Network got you covered. Months before this even happened, he had a house show matchup against Grand Metalik here in ADG Universe Ex Worldwide But you gotta catch that over AG Wrestle Games Network. There's gonna be tons of extras and things over there. So be on the lookout for stuff like that, as well as the pay-per-view. You do not want to miss the pay-per-view. I'll see you guys next show, next video. I'm out of here.